feeling very fulfilled, really, from the bottom of my heart, that I have gone full circle. I'm 66 today. In January, I'll be 67. But I'm so glad that I can live today, to this day, to have gone through a full circle, to become a full-fledged coach author, with the launch of my fourth and latest book, Dialogue with the Sales Coach. Now, technically, I have completed my writing mission, because I always consider an author. Once we talk about benchmarking, and this is how I benchmark writing. We have to write more than one book to become an author. There are many people who write one book. So for all of you all who are thinking of going to become an author, do at least 2 books and you are home. So I'm glad that I have gone full circle technically, and contributing to 4 important coaching niches through my writing: organizational coaching, life coaching, leadership, or we call it executive coaching, and of course this one called the sales coaching or business coaching through this book that I've written. So I'm very glad that I have all these 4 books with me. It's so nice. I look at the banner this morning when I came in, and I saw this nice poster of my face down there. It's really a very nice feeling, honestly. And I never thought, and I have never thought in my wildest dream, you know what I mean? Sometimes we talk about dreaming, but I never dreamt of becoming a writer. Because, you know, when I was in Form 5 or O levels, the subject that pulled me down and got me to fail my examination was English. I failed English. And it was like my whole world came to an end. But despite that, you know, I just want to believe in myself that I can do something. Although people say that I can't. There are a lot of people who say that, you know, Michael, you don't even bother to think about your life, about your achievement, because you will never get there. But I believe that somewhere up there, you know, I always believe in God. I may not be very, very religious, but there's that person that looks after me, and of course, that person also said this to me. If you want to, God will help those who help themselves. Are you familiar with that title? That saying? Yes. So this is something that I truly believe in. Now, the other thing that I'm feeling very fulfilled about today is I'm able to launch this book, you know, here at the convocation. I could have done it in so many places, honestly speaking. I could have got people to launch my book. So I thought myself, why can't I launch my own book? So that's why I'm here, and I chose this community, a community that has been always very close to me, a community that I have helped to build over the last 18 years, and I'm becoming to see it becoming more and more vibrant, and to see all of you here really is something very, very hard to express, very, very hard to imagine, but I'm seeing it happening over here, and to be able to launch this in front of you all really is a wonderful experience. Now, the dialogue with the coach is actually written for everyone. This book, yeah. Whether you are in sales or whether you're not in sales, every one of us, we have to be good in sales. Be it selling a product, if you're a salesman, directly a salesman, be it selling an idea, be it selling a proposal, be it selling even yourself. We really need to be good in selling. And this book is written with that perspective in mind, covering as much as possible things that will make you very good in whatever that you sell. And there is a special group of people that I am writing this book for, and it is the coaching community. Because deep in me, my mission today is to see you all coming up successfully, not just passing your CAC and CPC, but really going out there and become coach movers, a term that I've coined 3 years ago. Helen mentioned about that, And coach movers are the ones that keep on moving and making life better for themselves and making their career in coaching also good for themselves. And this book should provide some tips, some ideas as to how you can actually move your career. Now, develop with a coach is a lot of things. It's a cookbook that contains, I say, all the recipe of success. It touches on how you set a sales foundation for yourself and orientation of yourself. How do you get customers? How do you close the sales? Sometimes you get the customers, but we don't close the sales. So we want to learn how to close the sales as well. And finally, how to take your career to the next level. And it is all here. So it is a cookbook, it's a storybook, it's a reference book. It can also be a workbook that you can use for many occasions, many reasons. And it's easy to read because it is very well illustrated, and please do read this book when you get hold of it. Now, I entered the journey of writing in 2009. I started coaching in 2001. 8 years later, in 2009, I decided to go into writing. And now it's 2018. And in this space of 9 years, I have written 4 books. Averagely about 2 years, 1 book. So I have, I've been able to do that in that pace with a lot of discipline, which Tan Sri mentioned. I have that also as one of my formula of success. And of course, the people around you. And there are 3 people around me that has helped me a lot in my writing and becoming an author. There are 2 Angelines and 1 Josephine. Think how they rhyme. My first Angeline is my wife, my dear wife. She is here every year with me actually at all convocation, for all the 13th Convocation. But this is the only year that she can't be with me because she has got domestic obligations to fulfill in Melbourne. So she's there with my 2 children. But she said that she'll be thinking of me. And I've sent her a speech even before I read that out to you to know that how much I appreciate her support. And of course the other one is Angeline Lu. Over down there, can you just stand over there? And of course Josephine. I call them my sidekicks. They are my sidekicks who have been with me through all my years, coaching as well as my writing years. Thank you very much for all this. Now, today, dear friends, you are going to be the first one to be the recipient of this book. And it's complimentary as well. Before it goes down the marketplace, I remember this morning somebody wanted to buy this book. And I was very happy the counter said, no, sorry, we don't sell this book because it's only sold after this speech that I made. And you be the first one to do it. And of course, it is complimentary as well. Now, this book is priced 40 ringgit in the marketplace. And for today, if you want to get hold of extra copies, for your loved ones, it's a worthwhile expression of what you call an investment. My friend asked me last night, why are you selling this book so cheap? Because he's also a tattoo and a doctor and all that. I said, well, because I wanted to reach everybody. To me, making the money is not important. I know there's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it. I spent a lot of time into it. I edited this booklet about 10 times. When I got this book, it was like, wow, my God, finally, it is in something tangible that I can hold on. So do buy them if you want to for extra copies. And I also have the other copies of my Dialogue with the Coach, Dialogue with the Life Coach, and Executive Coach. They are also on sale today, and they are all at 20 ringgit if you want to get hold of them. And before I end my speech, I'd like to give this book, my first book, and to the first person, someone who is really, really dear to me, Tan Sri, Dr. Jagadish. And with that, thank you again for your presence. Thank you again for coming over here. And congratulations to all the newly crowned coaches today. Thank you so much.